Hey, so I know there's nobody in yet. I'm not even sure if this is going to go out with notification. It's not going to be a long stream tonight, but I wanted to do a stream nonetheless. So, hold on. I'm going to shut my door real quick. They're gone. Okay. So, just want to wait a few minutes and see if anybody jumps in here right off the bat. I'm going to move this so it's not getting that glare from the snow. It's going to happen anyways. Hang on. Let me see if I can fix this. That does not need to be so bright. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I'm not sure if it's way better. Hi, Sadie. So I actually wanted to do, hi, Cammie. How you doing? So I don't know how long of a stream this is going to be tonight. I wanted to jump in here because I'm sure there's quite a few of you that have heard what happened today. And for those of you that haven't heard, I wanted to fill everybody in. As you guys know, that we went to the parade today for the Kansas City Chiefs, and we left and found out that there was a shooting at the parade. So what happened was, and just to clarify right off the bat, I know this is crappy because my stupid light is going to keep making a glare there, but we're going to live with it a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to tip this down. Hey, guys, calm down. I'm going to grab my chair. Hang on. Come here, fingers. Yeah, we're going to tip this down so that we're not looking into the light. Come here, fingers. Come here. You want to sit with Mama? Want to sit with Mama? Okay, there. How's that? That's much better. Hey, Choo-Choo. So, okay. So I want to preface this with, I am not a journalist. I am not an investigative reporter. I am not part of the media. I'm not anything like that. All I want to explain to you guys is how grateful I am that things work out the way they do sometimes. No, guys, you gotta stay down. Stay down, baby boy. Yeah, hello, mittens. Hello. Choo-Choo, you're so cute. And how incredibly grateful I am to be home with these guys right now. So I'm one of those people that when I go places that I've never been before, I make sure the people closest to me know where I'm going, where I'm going to be, when I'm going to be there. So that if God forbid anything happen, or if God forbid I don't make it home when I say that I'm supposed to be home, they can be concerned. Okay. So that I'm that person. I have an itinerary when I go someplace. So today, for example, I knew exactly where I was going out there. I knew exactly where I wanted to be. I knew exactly where I wanted to hang out. For those of you who don't understand how the parade route goes for this sort of thing here, there's a 2-mile parade route, at the end of which is Union Station. Union Station has a full front lawn. Okay, yeah, Catitude, you saw some of this stuff. Yeah, so yes, Cammie, I'm going to get into that. So yeah, I just want to, because like I said, I'm not an investigative reporter. I'm not part of the media. I can only tell you what I've heard and what I know about. So I'm not going to give you I'm pretty much not going to give you anything except for my personal gratitude story right now, because this is one of those days that just certain things happened in a certain way that just at the time sucked. But in the end, I am so thankful that life knows what it's doing. Okay. Because if I was in charge, things would be different. Because I obviously don't know what I'm doing. So, like I said, I told everybody around me, all the closest people to me, that my plan was to go out to the parade. And I really didn't have any interest in the parade itself. What I wanted to do was go to Union Station where the big front lawn where everybody was going to congregate. And we were just going to hang out there until the end of the parade, because that's where the rally party was. That's where all the speeches were going to be given, all the music, all the partying, all the fun. That's where I wanted to be. Now, normally for this parade, Union Station's open during the parade. So if you don't want to be part of the parade, you can just go hang out in Union Station until the parade's over and everybody comes down there and the festivities begin. So that was my plan. Go there, forget I don't want to squeeze into all these people in the parade route. That's just no fun. That sucks. I wanted to just go straight to Union Station, hang out in the front lawn until the parade was over, and be right there in the smack dab middle of the whole crowd and festivities at the end. So that was my plan. And that's what I told everybody that's what I was going to do. We got there, And it turns out that this year they closed Union Station during the parade. And I'm guessing, and just so you know, I'm only guessing here. I'm guessing what they wanted to do is make sure that they had their police presence concentrated on one event at a time, which they were expecting a very large crowd this year. Obviously, we all know that. We all knew that. So they wanted to be prepared. And I don't blame them. So if that is the reason, which again, I don't know their reason, I'm simply guessing because this is the first time that they closed off Union Station during the parade. It didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense to the people that were there that had been there to previous parades. So I'm guessing that this was just something they did based on the expectation of a really big audience this year. So we got there, found out that Union Station was going to be closed off during the parade. No, Tiny Money. No, honey. Come on, you guys stay down. Guys, stay down, baby boy. I know you're such a handsome boy. I know you will have a chance. I promise you will have a chance. I will share with you. Okay, I promise I will share with you. So what we did was we ended up standing at the end of the parade. Right, there's a little bridge that goes over into the Union Station area. We were right at that bridge. Now we do the parade. We get our footage. We do the video that I'm going to be sharing with you guys here soon. We get done, and that's when they opened it up to allow everybody from the parade to now go into Union Station. So I looked at Diana and I said, well, do you want to go down there or should we just go home? What do you want to do? And she said, no, this is your thing. She said, I'm just here to have fun with you. So don't worry about it. Whatever you want to do. And I said, it's going to be so hard to get down there into this area with all these people because it was like a stampede. It really was. It was just like a moving herd of it was horrible. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. We had a great time. It was fun. It was great. Everybody had a great time. Everybody was having so much fun. Everybody was so supportive of the team and everything. The atmosphere was great. We had a wonderful time. But walking down there in this big herd of people was just like overwhelming. And then I was like, and not only that, but if we leave now, we can beat all the traffic. And she's like, yeah, that's true. So we opted not to go down to Union Square or Union Station. Now, remember, I told you that we parked 1.5 miles away from the parade route. So it took us a little over half an hour to walk back to the car. Unbeknownst to us, while we were walking back to the car, probably right about the time that I was doing that live stream from the car, is when the shooting happened. Now, all I can tell you about the shooting is that shots were fired. One person lost their life. As far as I know at this point, I'm going to cry just because that last comment that somebody was watching over you. And you're right, they were, because my plan for the last week has been to go straight to Union Station. If that hadn't been closed, then Diana and I would have been standing right smack dab in the middle of that crowd where the shots were fired. So, not to over dramatize this situation, because my thoughts and prayers right now are for sure with the victims and their families and anyone who had to endure that trauma, because I can't imagine what they went through. But I'm sitting here going, my plan was to be in that location the entire time. And somehow they changed what they normally do and they closed it off so that I ended up just doing the parade and then leaving. But I know you don't want to make me cry. I know you don't. And I know that but you're right. You're right. Somebody was watching over us because, listen, Diana is a beast of a woman. Do not get me wrong. That woman is down for anything. She's my ride or die. Whatever I say, let's do. She's like, let's do it. But the fact remains that she is older, and I would have been concerned about, when everyone started fleeing, her safety, my safety. I would have been concerned for anyone's safety, but especially, that's my friend. That's one of my best friends. I love that woman with all my heart. And so it in my head, it's really hard to sit here and go, we should have been right in the middle of that. And there's a good chance that one of us would have gotten injured or hurt, if not by the gunshots, but by just the pure stampede of people. There was hundreds of thousands of people there. And I'm not joking when I say that. Hundreds of thousands of people. All those people running at one time is a mess. And there are, but like I was saying, so as far as injuries, there's one person confirmed dead. There were, last I checked, There were 4 people that were critically wounded, and 12 people that were taken to the hospital to be treated for wounds that had nothing to do with the gunshots. And that's what I mean. These were people that were probably wounded just in the pure stampede of people that were rushing to get out of there. And it happened right about the time, I would say, judging by what the time they're estimating this happened at, and then judging by when we got to the car and did that live stream, pretty much it's sounding like while we were doing that live stream, gunshots were being fired. So that is literally closest I've ever been to a situation like that. And so many stars had to align to make it so that me and Diana were not in the middle of that. And I am so grateful for that and so thankful for that. Thankful that I am home with these guys safe. And I'll tell you what, when we found out what happened, we pretty much drove 2 hours home. I turned the news broadcast, the live feed from Kansas City news broadcast on in the car. And we just listened to that in silence for about 2 hours, just driving home. Both of us just kind of contemplating how lucky we were. And again, my thoughts and my prayers right now are for sure with the victims of that. And it's so sad to me that somebody had to go and do something like that on such a celebratory day, not to mention Valentine's Day. I mean, come on. And what I'm afraid of, I do not think for 1 second. I don't know. Thank you, Dave, for being in here and for saying that. I'm really glad that we're safe too. I mean, like I said, that's where we were supposed to be, and just the stars aligned to not put us there. And I'm so incredibly grateful for that, because this could have been a very different story. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I hope to God that it does not come out that the motive behind this was seriously 2 people just having an argument, because the last thing I heard was that 2 people were taken into custody. And that could change. I don't know. That was some of the things that were coming out right at first. It could have just been 1. I know that one of the people was taken down by not only the police department, but by the Kansas City Chiefs fans that were not having it. So God bless them for acting on behalf of the rest of the Chiefs fans that were not having it, and for helping out law enforcement. Because, yeah, they took them down immediately. 2 people were taken into custody, as far as I know. And like I said, I'm not an investigative journalist. I'm not part of the media. I just know what any of you guys can find out by watching the news as well. And I'm not here to report anything. I'm just here to say it's just weird when things happen, and they happen in just a perfect way. When your plans just go down the drain. And then later on you find out that, my plans went down the drain, but in the end you find out that had your plans not gone down the drain, things could have been a lot different. And it's always one of those eye-opening experiences for me. So yeah, the violence is definitely out of control, guys. I know it is. It's a very sad thing. And unfortunately, I mean, everybody has their own personal idea of what should happen and how to solve it. The problem is that every solution has got loopholes. Every solution has got downsides to it. So it's like, there's never a perfect solution for anything. Hi, Mit. There's never a perfect solution, because there's always, Mit, come on. Come on, Mit. Hi, baby boy. I know you decided, huh? Are you excited? You silly boy. I know I love you. I know you just want the camera. You want camera time. I'll give you camera time. You got to hang on. Can you hang on a few minutes? Huh? Can you just be patient, boy? Thank you. You can come up with a solution, but there's always going to be but what about this? There's always going to be some question or something that's wrong. So it's a difficult situation that no one person's going to solve. And I don't have the answers. I'm never going to claim to have the answers, because I don't. I'm just a chick with 19 cats in a box that you guys watch. I mean, really, I don't have a bunch of life answers. I'm sorry. I wish I did. But I do know that when we found out what happened, and I really ran the plan that I had in place. And believe me, when I got there and figured out that plan wasn't gonna happen the way I wanted it to, I was upset. I'm not gonna lie. I was upset and I was disappointed. I was like, no, this is the way I want to do this. This is kind of ruining my plans. And then in the end, I'm sitting here going, well, I'm really glad that my plans didn't work out. Yeah. I'm glad, because apparently my plans were bad plans. Who knew? But yeah, Mit, no, honey. No, honey. No, Mit. You should be okay. You want to see? Do you want to see? You want to say hi? Here, you want to say hi? Here. Mit is dying to say hi. Here you go. Mit, say hi to everybody. There you go. Mit, say hi. There's a Mit. There's a handsome Mit. Yes, handsome Mit. Mwah. Yes, lovely boy. Lovely Mit. And it's funny because once I found out what happened, whatever. See, Cat Toot says hi, Mit. Oh, Marbles, are you next? Marbles is gonna jump up here in a second, so just be warned. Oh, did a Mit? Hello, Mit. It's funny because I the first thought I had in my head was, my God, if something had happened to me and Diana, what would have happened to the cats? What would have happened? I can't imagine. If something would have happened to us out in Kansas City, yes, people knew where we were and whatever, but I was planning on being home. So it's not like I made extended plans for the cats or anything. I'm sorry, the mitten shed's really bad, so I've got cat hair all over my face right now. But I'm going, what would have happened to the cats? Okay, and that's the other thing. How would I have gotten a hold of anybody to let them know that there was something wrong or that I was delayed or that somebody needed to take care of the cats? Because here's what else happened out there. There was so many people, and this actually was something that was making it hard for the first responders and stuff. Everything was, the cell phone towers got so clogged, and that's why, if for those of you that didn't see the second live stream I did today, I went to go live, and it was like as soon as the parade started, everybody had their phones out, everybody was on their phones, and everybody was doing something. It clogged the cell phone towers so badly that everybody's cell phone service shut down. So in the midst of all of this tragedy happens, and now nobody's got cell phone service enough to call anybody. It was insane what happened. It was so insane. So yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Cammie, at 59 and 60, we worry about our 28 kittens outliving us. I know, honey, I know. And like I said, but it's a labor of love, and we do it anyways. Catitude, quit making me cry, Kim. Honey, I am not trying to make you cry. I just want you guys to know how incredibly grateful I am for everything I have. And I mean, these are one of those moments in time that just makes me remember how much I have, how grateful I am, how lucky I am, and how much, just how much is counting on me, how much is resting on my shoulders. Because like I said, had anything happened to me, the cell phone service was so shoddy out there, it would have been difficult for me to call anybody. If I could have called anybody, what would have happened? I mean, what would have happened to all of this? And so I'm so grateful that life knows what it's doing and I'm not in charge, because obviously had I been in charge, things could have been a lot different. And yeah. But I know that some of you guys probably had heard what had happened. And believe me, Diana and I were listening to the broadcast all the way home. And we were basically just kind of contemplating things on the way home. And but my phone started going crazy. My phone started going crazy because, like I said, everybody close to me knew where I was. They started hearing what happened, and all of a sudden my phone is just going on and on and on because people are starting to trying to get a hold of me and make sure I'm okay, which I completely loved and appreciated so much. But I'm like, I'm driving. So all I could do was when I stopped for gas is I grabbed my phone and I put up a post on Facebook just saying, hey, to everyone that's concerned, me and Diana are fine, so thank you. Making sure that everybody knew that we were okay, because I didn't want anybody to worry. But that's all I could do until I got home. Until I got home, I was able to actually start making a couple phone calls. Obviously, one of my first phone calls was to Jenna. One of them, a daughter with my son, and we all talked so that everybody knew that I talked to them and told them, I'm okay. Of course, I wanted to call my son and tell him that I love him, because it was one of those moments in time when you just go, yeah, we're not promised anything. We went to a parade. People went to a parade today. They went to a parade just to celebrate, a 2 in a row Super Bowl championship for the Chiefs. They were so excited. Everybody's so wildly supportive of their team. And this happens. And I bet there's somebody right now that had plans tonight that are never going to make those plans. And that's so sad. So yeah, we're not guaranteed anything. So yes, of course I wanted to get a hold of my son, and I just wanted to tell him that I love him and make sure he knew that, because it was just one of those moments. So I did that. And yeah, so I don't know. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that I'm okay. Everybody's okay. We made it home safe and sound. But that was literally one of those moments in time where I just realized it's like life has a way of just making sure it reminds you every once in a while, just be grateful for what you have when you have it, because you never know when you can have it taken away from you. So just a reminder for everybody, guys. I know it sounds so dramatic, but God, it's just, you know, and Catitude, you're right. I mean, it is sad that you hear about these things way too often. It is. And again, you know, I don't want to be the person that just throws their hands up in the air because I don't know. I don't want to throw my hands up there and say, "Oh, this is the there's no solution." But like I said, I'm not the person. I'm not the person to make that solution, because it's not my job. It's not my forte. It's not what I do in life. I have my cats and whatever, and it affects me obviously in a big way, especially today. But yeah, that was interesting today. But on a happy note, it is Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to all you guys. Thank you guys for being here and taking a little bit of time. Like I said before, you guys have so many choices every day as to how you want to spend your time. Hi, Prince. How you doing, honey? So nice of you to stop in here and say hi. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate that so much. I was just telling everybody about our experience at the parade today. We went to the parade for the Chiefs, and yeah, there was a shooting there, and it was crazy. So yeah. Hi Deborah. Hi Chris. Joe Mar. Okay, I just want to go through and just make sure I acknowledge everybody, because I'm doing this by myself. Jenna, I've told her to go have some peace and quiet. Still a bit sick, but good, all things considered. I'm glad you're getting a little bit better, Prince. Really, I am. It's good to know. Okay, I am going to jump up here because I'm going to. Amber got my leg, so now my leg is bleeding. It happens all the time, I swear. I'm used to it. No, Sherlock. Okay, so who do we got in here? Who's saying hi? Let's check it. I'm trying to do Jenna's job right now, guys. You guys can report back to Jenna and let her know if I did a good job. So we got Cammie in here. We got Chris in here. We got Catitude in here. We got Lovey Ann is in here. Hello, my darling. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not what I'm doing. I'm doing this. I'm doing down button. No, not going to do down button. Okay, fine. I'm trying to do Jenna. Listen, I have so much love for Jenna. Joe Mars in here. Dave, of course, said hi. I just want to make sure I touch on all you guys, because, you know, I'd listen, especially, you know, with things today. Emmanuel, thank you so much for being in here, darling. I am so appreciative of all you guys. And I just really want to touch base with everybody and just say hi, because it means a lot to me. Deborah and Prince. Okay, I think I've caught up with everybody. Yeah. And there's Jenna. Oh, hey guys. Hi, Jenna. There you are. I was just telling everybody that I'm trying to do your job and my job at the same time, and I'm never going to do it as good as you do, and it makes me appreciate you even more. So I told them they can all report back to you as to whether I'm doing a good job. So just again, I just wanted to jump in here and say happy Valentine's Day to everybody, and tell everybody that I really appreciate all you guys. I really appreciate all your support, all your help, all your love. Listen, don't feel bad telling me that I look exhausted right now, because let me just tell you, I am exhausted. I look exhausted, and I am exhausted. I'm so glad that I'm home and safe with these guys and with you guys and everything. And yeah, so you guys are funny. Thanks, Prince. You guys are great. I love it. Someone gave me a free membership, and I don't know when, but thank you. I never caught you live, Kim, but I watch your videos and your beautiful kitties. Jamar, you know what? I was going to say that you're a new name in the chat, and I'm really glad that you're in here. And congratulations on catching a membership. That's great. I'm so happy for you. There's been so many new people in the chat because they've gotten memberships, and yeah, I'm so happy about that. Well, thank you, Catitude. That's so nice of you to say. I don't feel it right now. I appreciate you saying that. I found my earbuds. All right, Emmanuel, yay. Emmanuel, you're going to have to go back and listen to the whole thing, because it's a lot, and I just didn't want to. I'm not going to go through it. Like, it's not because I don't care. It's just because, like I said, I'm exhausted, and I know I look exhausted, and because I feel it, and that's okay, because you know what? I'm not trying to be a beauty queen right now. I am just trying to be grateful. So yeah, I'm so glad to be here with you guys. Thank you. I needed to do this. I needed to sit down with you guys and just chit chat and just say hi. and say hi, kitties. Okay, where am I going? I'm going the wrong direction. Okay, there he is. I don't listen. My camera's not mirrored, so wherever I go, it goes the opposite way. So let's just check in with kitties real quick. Yes, we should. This right here next to me, this is my little Figaro. And you guys are going to see Mittens again. Well, Lisa's butt. Oh, there's Mittens. There's a Mit. Say hello, Mit. Yes, say hello again. Good boy. Mwah, yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you get down. Get down right now, okay? You can get up there a little bit, honey. And what do we got? We've got, let's see. We're going to check in with kitties because I know you guys love the kitties, and that's what we are truly here for in the end. And I know that, and I'm okay with that. That's what we're all about. So we got Choo Choo right here. Choo Choo. Oh, did I scare you? Was you sleeping? He was sleeping. I scared him. There's a Choo Choo. I'm sorry, baby. Did I scare you, honey? I'm so sorry. Oh, Mama scared you. I didn't know you were sleeping so soundly. Mwah, love you. Yes, I do. Love you. Okay, so yeah, Chewy's sleeping right here. And I'll walk around for a second. We got Marbles over here. Marbles, can you say hi? You're not going to say hi? Okay. Well, oh, goodness. Oh, no, Hazel, did you sneeze? Oh, my goodness, that's a big sneeze. Are you allergic to kittens? Oh, no, what happened? Oh, my goodness. That was a big sneezers. Those are big sneezers, baby girl. Yeah. So there's Hazel. And let's see, we got little Tater Tot right here. Little Sadie Tater Tot. Hi, Tater Tot. Everybody say hi to everybody. Yes. Oh my goodness, did you get a fuzzy in your nose, honey? Goodness. That's a lot. She's so funny. Every once in a while she'll wake up from an absolute dead sleep just like that, and she'll just be like, sneeze, and then she's fine. So I don't know if she gets the fuzzy in her nose or what she did. Yeah, bless you, Hazel. Y'all see, everybody said bless you. Are you okay now? Yeah, it's all better. Oh, see, there you go. Yeah, she's all better now. She's jumping in the chair. Who else do we have? Let's see. We got Marcel Lewis over here in the bed. Hello, Marcel Lewis. Hello, handsome boy. Look at this handsome boy. He's so handsome, guys. And over here we have Pebbles. Hi, little P. Hi, my little P. And we got beautiful Feline over here on the couch. Hi, Feline. Hi, my beautiful girl. Yeah, so I'm just happy to be home with the kitties right now. I've got my windows open. I've got the door open. I've got all the heaters turned off. It is so nice outside. It is so nice in here. As you can see, I'm chilling. Listen, I am chilling in my comfy clothes right now because it's really just that nice in here. I'm so thankful for that. Love the big bed. Yeah, aren't they cute? I love that little bed on the floor. It's so adorable. If you notice, it's like a little squishy octopus guy. It's so cute. We got it from a little girl in Arizona who's 10 years old, and her name's Olivia. And I will never, ever forget that. I will never forget her or her note because she made me cry because she is adorable. And she watches with her grandma. So hopefully she still watches, and hopefully she sees how much this bed is loved that she got him. But yeah, so yeah. Chewy was out cold. He was out cold. I know. I scared him. A high adrenaline day that wears you out. Get some rest and cuddles with your babies. Yeah. So my alarm went off at 4:30 this morning. I got up at 4:30. I got these guys taken care of. I got myself all cleaned up, ready to go, dressed, got that makeup on and everything, which is, you guys know, it's not something I do very often, but I did this morning because I thought, hey, let's be festive. And then I had to pick Diana up, and then we had to get out there. We wanted to be out there by 9. And yeah, so it's been a long, long day already, but I know, Yummy, I know I need sleep. I do, but I really needed, listen, for those of you guys that don't know, I need this sometimes. This is doing this with you guys really just gives me an outlet. For those of you that don't know, I grew up in Minnesota. I moved to Missouri 2.5 years ago. I don't know people down here because I moved down here for my job. So I have a couple of really good friends down here, but as adults, you know, we all get busy. They have jobs, they have families, they have all that stuff. So it's not like I have people that just are constantly hanging out like we do in our 20s. So you guys have really given me a place to go to for support and just for people to talk to and people to just relate to. And you guys are great. So sometimes I really need to do this. So thank you guys so much for being here and just being so supportive, because I don't know what I would do without you guys. And Jenna is amazing. She's an amazing friend and amazing, like I've said, amazing lady, amazing friend, the sweetest person you could ever meet, a great producer, whether she thinks so or not. And Yeah. So, you know us and we're your friends now. I do. And I appreciate all you guys. Seriously, you guys are, I mean, by any definition of friends, I know that you guys don't personally know me, but by the definition, sheer definition of friends, anybody who's supportive and cares about you and whatever, that's a friend. And so, yes, you guys are all great friends. So I really appreciate you guys and everything you do for us. And yeah, I'm so sorry it can't be a longer stream today, but like I said, I have got the onset of a headache right now that will turn into a migraine if I don't lay down and let it get some rest. And yeah, I just want to snuggle with these guys and just yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this little impromptu, Valentine's Day. I'm sorry it can't be the more uplifting and fun like it usually is, but but I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad I'm here. And happy Valentine's Day anyways, guys. Have a great Valentine's night. If you guys have plans, have fun. If not, enjoy yourselves. Just enjoy your nice and peace and quiet. I'm going to do that. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being so supportive and loving and caring and for being here when I need to talk. And I love all you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. So yeah, so much love to all you guys. Thank you guys. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.